Brianne Showman here with Get Your Fix Physical Therapy, and this is your Friday Fix. So I talked last week about shin splints and common causes of shin splints, one of them being not getting our hips loosened up before we go for a run. So what I want to do today is show you 3 exercises that we can really start loosening those hips up prior to running. I don't know if you're like me, but I'm not a big warm-up person prior to running. For me, most times I just put my shoes on and I'm out the door. So this is going to take maybe 3-4 minutes in order for you before you can get out the door, but I think you'll notice a huge change if you start incorporating a warm-up first. First off, leg swings. Most of you have probably done these before, whether it's been in high school and college or with a running coach now, but I absolutely love these for warming up the legs. So holding on to something, a wall, a tree, whatever upright, a fence you have available to you. You're going to do leg swings forward and backward first. And when you're doing these, I typically suggest trying to get a little higher each time. So you may start here because it's just really tight, but then over time, you can get a little bit higher. 15 times both legs forward, and then 15 times sideways as well. And same thing, trying to get a little bit higher every time. So for your sideways, side to side. Once again, both legs, 15 times forward, 15 times sideways. From there, windmill lunges are one of my favorites because it not only gets the hips moving, but it gets the muscles firing as well. And so you're going to stand in place with one leg. You're going to come down into a lunge position. From there, you're going to spring off this leg and come back. So you're just going forward and backwards. 10 times each leg there. And then the last one, you are going to sit on the ground for. I absolutely love this one because it, 1, gets the hips moving, but 2, it gets them firing as well. So you're going to start knees bent, heels on the ground. From here, I'm going to talk through it and then I'll show you fast. But you're going to rotate to the ground, rotate your legs to the side, and then come up to a kneeling position. So it's going to look like this. And then in this position, you're going to really open up those hips, sit up nice and tall. And then from here, you'll sit back down, switch to the other side, come up nice and tall. So you're opening up the hip here, you're opening up the hip here, and you're firing those muscles as you're coming through. If you need to help yourself through that motion for a little bit, you definitely can use your hands to do that. Over time, I want you to be able to do it without using your hands. For this one, 10 to each side is really good as well. 15 of the leg swings, 10 of the lunges, 10 of these, and you're off running. Stay tuned next week for another exercise to work on loosening up the legs, and until then, let's go out and get your fix.